Welcome to 2KU. As you play basketball, we will teach you how to perform moves in NBA 2K17. Now get out there and become the ultimate hardwood hero. Press the jump ball button or move the right stick in any direction. To swap players on defense, press Player Swap to control another defender that's close to the ball. To do a normal pass, press Pass. Use the left stick to select the receiver.
What? No! Hey, grab that! Shut up! Don't worry about it! Keep shooting that!
To sprint, hold Sprint and move the left stick in any direction.
That's all right, man!
Use this indicator as an aid when playing on defense. It points to who you're matched up with or where on the floor you need to be. You can shoot the ball by pressing and holding the Shoot button or moving and holding the right stick straight down. Release Shoot or the right stick when the meter is full.
That's all! The board! Shoot!
To perform a jump shot, move and hold the Pro Stick straight down and release.
Hey, get it back! Get it back! Yeah, good board! Get it! Get it!
The thin ring outside of the shot meter shows the player's shooting hot and cold spots. A red ring indicates his hot spots, while blue indicates cold. To perform a steal, press Steal when near the dribbler or while in the passing lane. Pull off dribble moves by quickly moving and releasing the Pro Stick.
That's all right.
There are 3 dedicated buttons for passing: normal pass, bounce pass, and overhead skip pass.
Stop!
To shoot a free throw, move and hold the shot stick straight down and release when the shot meter is full.
All that. pushing on the miss. Stay with the rebound.
Way to grab it!
To do a fast shuffle, press and hold Intense D and Sprint, then move the left stick in any direction.
Right there!
To do an overhead skip pass, press Overhead Pass. Use the left stick to select the receiver. Be sure to practice with different players, as everyone has a unique feel to their jump shot.
Don't worry about it. Keep shooting that. Don't let him get it.
Woo! I'm gonna keep coming. I'm gonna keep coming, baby.
To box out, hold box out when near an opponent after the ball has been shot. Use the shot meter as an aid while shooting. When you start a shot, the meter will begin to fill. Time your release when the meter is full.
Shooting, man. It hit me.
Press and hold Intense D to get into a low defensive stance.
Hey, don't worry. Take it.
The shot meter will shrink or expand depending on a player's shooting range. The more out of range he gets, the more the meter shrinks.
That's all right, man. That's right.
To perform a normal layup, move and hold the pro stick left, right, or toward the hoop while driving. The pro stick direction determines where you finish the shot. To perform a block, press block when near the shooter.
Shot! Shot!
That's all right.
I got it!
To engage in the post, hold Intense D when near an opponent while inside near the basket. do a pump fake, tap shoot or quickly move and release the pro stick.
Hey, keep shooting that, man. Keep shooting.
Oh, that's wet.
You can use overhead pass to inbound the ball, feed the post, or as a pass to start a fast break.
Hey, give me that. It's there.
To perform a bounce pass, press bounce pass. Use the left stick to select the receiver. To perform a signature size-up combo, perform standing dribble moves with the pro stick in rapid succession to trigger special signature size-up combination moves.
Hey, good luck, boy.
You
Good
got it.
boy.
You got it.
Shut up, shut up.
To dive for a loose ball, repeatedly press steal or block. To do a bank shot, move and hold the pro stick straight up and release.
D up on him.
Get it, get it,
Smash,
get it.
baby.
To do a signature rhythm dribble, move the pro stick toward the hoop, then quickly release.
D up on him. Pressure him out.
To contest a shot, hold intense D or hold the right stick in any direction when near the shooter.
Hey, good luck, baby. Put it back.
To perform a between the legs cross, move the pro stick between the offhand and the player's back, then quickly release.
Easy. I'm gonna keep coming. Baby. I'm gonna keep coming, baby.
And one.
One shot, mind the lanes.
Use this indicator as an aid when playing on defense. It points to who you're matched up with or where on the floor you need to be. players get tired during the course of the game, which can in turn affect overall performance on the court. This meter shows a player's short-term energy level. It drains when performing intense or physical moves. This ability icon indicates the player is known for his dunking ability.
Seconds with Jason Richmond.
The #1 high school player in the country has chosen the Fighting Illini of Illinois in a particularly clever video he recorded with an American flag draped behind him, in some homage to the president. Apparently. Who knows? Maybe this kid aspires to be the president of basketball. I don't know what kids these days think, but I do think this kid has potential. But it's overcoming the obstacles that make you great. He's off to a great start with his college choice, no doubt. But he has to focus on the game.
Ooh. You ready, boy?
Let's do it.
Huh? Let's get it. All right? Yeah. That's what I like to see. Make sure you're ready for that pass, all right?
All day. All day.
Prez.
What's up, Coach?
You hear that?
Oh, yeah.
You feeling that?
Yep. I'm pumped.
You ready to change this program overnight?
Let's do it.
These people are excited to meet the new kingdom here, buddy.
All right.
Now, these fans can be your best friend or your worst enemy, all right? Head coach would never tell you this, but when you get out there tonight, I want you to put on a show. Win this crowd over,
Let's do
okay?
it. You know, my dad used to say, show him what you got. And I got something for him tonight.
Did you hear that? They're playing your song, friend. Let's go.
All right.
Come on.
Go.
Get at it, boys.
Woo!
Thank you. Thank you. All right, everybody. We just want to thank you all for coming out and supporting us. And we wear these colors with pride. And we don't take for granted the love we get from all of you. And this year, we're really confident. I mean, I'm back, and we have the president on our team. So again, Thank you all for coming out and supporting us, and I believe that we'll be the team cutting down those nets in March. Thank you!
for you.
Talking about, baby. That's what I'm talking about.
Brien!
That's how you win a game.
live,
That's
bro.
what I'm talking about. Give me some.
I've never
give me-
felt that type of energy in an arena, man.
Hey, man, listen, it's like that most games, especially during conference and postseason play.
Yo, man,
Preds.
I'm so juiced. I cannot wait for the first game.
There's only one way to pass the time.
You thinking what I'm thinking?
I'm thinking. Game, you ready to get dusted off? You ready to get dusted off?
I'm gonna dust you off.
Hey.
Yeah, Mom, you know, we don't have a lot of free time, you know what I mean?
No, I hope you at least have time to eat. You're skinny enough as it is, and I don't know where you get it from. Your daddy was as big as a house.
Yeah, I know, but the feeding is pretty good here. We have these meal plans, too, that are pretty good, but I don't know, I just guess my metabolism is a little faster than his.
Well, that's good. How's the team looking? Are you starting?
Well, Coach hasn't exactly told us yet.
Well, who else is going to start ahead of you? They lost 3 players last year, and the guys they have returning aren't as good as you. I know that. The one boy can't even shoot. Do you need me to talk to the coach?
Yeah, Mom, why don't you give the coach a call? I think he'd really appreciate it.
See, you're playing around. But son, good luck. You know your dad would be happy just to see you in uniform.
Yeah, I know he would.
But not me. I need to see you scoring 30 points with 25 rebounds a game. I need more trophies on my shelf.
All right, I'll see what I can do.
I'll talk to you later, baby. I love you.
Love you too, Mom. Bye.
Moms gives me no love.
Oh, man, she wasn't even talking about you.
Uh-huh. How's she doing anyway, Prez?
Prez, never gonna live that down, huh?
Man, you gotta live up to it. I think that's the point. I mean, how else are you gonna lead us to a title?
Me? Nah, I'm a freshman.
So, hey, look, I'm trying to win a title before I graduate. So I'm passing you the ball every possession. Just no look down so you can dunk.
Wait, you're not gonna shoot?
If you pass out of a double team, I'll shoot. Just consider me Steve Kerr, you 96 MJ.
96 MJ, all right. I'll see what I can do.
Buckets! Come on, pay up.
Look, man, it was all that talk about MJ. You
I know.
distracted me. I was on the phone with my mom, man.
Thank you for
That
the
doesn't
Gatorade.
count.
No, I know. It doesn't? You
All right,
gonna
let's
blame
run
your
it back.
mom now?
Run it back.
You're a sore
Run it
loser.
back. Best 2 out of 3.
Who puts it on their moms?
I was on the phone. You weren't on the phone?
Oh, okay, all right. We'll go again.
Yeah,
I
let's
done
go
won
again.
3 straight already.
Okay, keep talking.
That free throw good from Prez.
President buckets all day. Buckets, 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 buckets.
That one misses.
And you got to give credit to Prez there. Puts forth a lot of energy on both ends of the floor.
Hill kicks to Valentine. Wade, right side. The Spartans again can't hit. The dish now to Prez. From 13 feet, it goes down. Prez has got 7.
And what a start it's been for Prez here in this first half. Came out feeling it, and he's just been on a roll all game long.
And I think that's why he's such a feared player at the collegiate level. When he's in a zone like that, it doesn't matter what you throw at him. He just continues to stay within himself and plays to his strength. And when he does that, he's a handful for the opponent.
Fresh is checked in for Illinois. And the Spartans also making a change. Evans is checked in. And here is Campbell. The 10-footer. And misses it off the right side of the rim. Hill with it. They set the pick. Evans outside. Now Valentine. Hawkins passes to Evans. Shot clock at 5. Hill dishes to Wade. And they couldn't get the shot off in time. That's a 35-second shot clock violation. Now here's Prez. He's covered by Hawkins. Here's Prez, and the officials call a traveling violation. Kicks it to Valentine. To the middle. And he takes it in for the layup off a very nice feed. Hawkins has got his second bucket.
You know, huge height advantage there, but because of the great body control, he's able to cancel it out.
Agreed. The body control essential in that situation. I mean, if you're giving up a bunch of height, then you better be able to manufacture things in the air.
And so in the game for the Spartans, we've got Valentine. Hawkins is out there with Hill. And it's Wade in at the center position.
There have been a lot of point guards, great point guards, that have just dominated at the collegiate level. But I think Prez could be the best of them all.
And Prez understands what it takes to keep offense effortless for his team, creating chances for others or taking...
And the second half of basketball is about to get underway, folks. Welcome back to this broadcast of college basketball here on 2K Sports.
And, you know, this one has been a tight game all the way. Some runs made from both sides, but neither team has been able to hold a big lead for any lengthy period of time.
And I think we'll see things come to a head here in the second half. The teams that came out a little nervous early on, but guys like Prez will start looking to score more often, and this game will be decided by the stars on each side.
So on the floor for Illinois, he's in at point guard. Campbell is out there with Harper, and it's Roberts in at the 5 down low. Out to the wing. Now here's Valentine. He hasn't scored yet. That I'm sure will change. Outside Hill. Shot clock at 6. Lets it go from deep. The shot by Hawkins, no good.
Rare you'll see him miss such an open look.
It's good. 14 points for Prez.
Stellar concentration from Prez, making these tough finishes look way too easy.
Outside Hill. Wade up top. Lets the 3 fly. Good, and it's Hill picking up the assist. Hill's got 3 assists in the game.
You know, what an advantage he brings to this offense, guys. I mean, being able to drain the 3-ball, that really can spread a defense and extend the defense as well.
And one reason why Prez jumped to the top of the prospect list is because he had a great coach during high school. Coach Washington Falls gave him incredibly sound fundamentals, and it's allowed Prez to have a strong base with how he played.
And not only did Coach Falls help him with his foundation as a player, but he also provided tremendous insight and advice into the world of basketball and the world that's around us in basketball. So I think Prez owes an awful lot to Coach Falls for the player he's become.
A nice shot by Roberts.
They have got to put a body on him, because otherwise, with his agility and athleticism, they're not going to be able to contain him on the offensive glass.
And the call will be against Prez. And that'll be his 3rd foul so far. Both teams deciding to change it up. It's Hawkins on the wing. From outside the arc. A rebound by Johnson. Basket here gets them back in front.
And it's been a long time coming, partner.
The Fighting Illini shooting their 3rd and 4th free throw shots of the night. And that one misses. And the free throw is good, now leading by 1.
Not an A-plus trip to the line, but he did get them the lead.
Hawkins kicks to Hill. He feeds it to Evans. Good ball movement here by the Spartans. Hawkins shot good.
They didn't have much of a problem getting the ball into the post that time.
And the call will be against Prez. That will get him his 4th foul of the game.
And those are the kinds of mistakes.
A platoon swap here for Michigan State. And so in the game for the Spartans, they've got Peyton. Also, Valentine out there. And it's Davis at the 4-man position. And the call will be against Prez. And that's his 5th and final foul.
Alright class, hope you had a nice weekend. Just a reminder, your group biology projects are due in my inbox by 8 a.m. on Friday. If you don't get it to me by then, it's 10% off every day it's late. And make sure to work together on this. Don't let your partner take all the credit. It's only going to make the semester harder for you. Now let's get into today's lesson. I'm going to skip over what molecular biology is. You should have done your reading last night, so it should make more sense to you. Molecular biology deals with genetics and DNA, but it also focuses...
Get some of that, man. You can't touch me in this game.
Hi. I didn't mean to interrupt.
Oh, hey. What's up?
I just wanted to make sure you had your part of the biology project.
Yeah, I got it.
Awesome. Can I see it?
Oh, of course. Yeah, sure. Here we go. Let's see. Should be in the cloud.
Oh.
Check your phone.
Okay.
Got it? Cool.
Yeah, we're good.
All right.
Just to be clear, I wasn't trying to check up on you or anything. I just wanted... It's a group project.
Yeah. No, don't worry about it. I'm sorry earlier for dozing off in class. We just had a late practice and then we had a...
We're good. Don't even worry about it. It's not a problem.
Yeah. I just didn't want you to think that I was a dumb jock or something like that.
We're good.
All
Don't
right.
make it awkward.
All right.
I forgive you as long as you bring the team to the title.
Oh, really?
Really?
Yeah, my family's been big supporters of the team, and my parents get real cranky when they lose, so don't lose. It's simple, right?
Yeah, simple enough, I guess. So your dad was on the team, or?
Oh, no, my dad ran track. My mom played basketball. She's got her jersey in the drafters, too. So.
Wow, jersey in the rafters. That's what I'm up against.
Yeah, I mean, small, dainty shoes to fill. So, no problem, right? Good luck. Bye.
Bye.
Bye-bye. Uh-huh. Oh, I am gonna miss you next year.
What are you talking about, man?
Come on, bro. You'll be pro next year.
You think so?
No, why would you stay for 2?
Well, I don't know. I honestly hadn't even thought about it yet. I mean, the draft is so far away, and there's still a lot of stuff to figure out. I mean, the season's long, right?
Yeah, well, you better start thinking about it. I mean, this season is almost over. All right? Anyway.
All right, let's get back to it.
Yeah, back to it. And buckets. Thank you.
Short, but it's good off the front iron. Flash has got his first points of the game.
And really smart to draw his man out to the perimeter. He's giving up too much side to be effective inside.
Showed nice basketball IQ. I agree, Greg. I mean, if he finds his spot on the perimeter and doesn't force it, I think his outside shot will be hard to block no matter who's defending him.
Fresh is checked in for Illinois. The Fighting Illini shooting their first foul shot of the night. Prez, no good on the free throw.
And really, Prez learns things so quickly out there. I mean, I really think the sky's the limit for this guy.
Count it, good.
Beautiful feed off the bounce to his teammate there. Nicely done.
Puts it up from 12. So he gets the whistle. Contact on the way up, and two shots coming up. The Fighting Illini have started out 0 of 1 from the line, missing their only other attempt earlier. The Fighting Illini making a switch here. Johnson's checked in. Both free throws good from Prez. Now the Yellow Jackets with it. Here's Flash. Screen by Smith. And the call will be against Prez. That is his first foul of the game. Smith dishes to Taylor. Pass to Flash. And the layup is good. Flash has got his second basket of the game.
Defensively, that possession better not start a trend because they just handed him 2 points.
Well, I think it's got to serve notice to the defense that it's going to take a much stronger effort than that to contain this guy today. They've got to bring more force if they're going to try to slow him down.
Right side, Knight. Stolen away. So on the floor for Illinois, he's in at point guard. Johnson is out there with Campbell. Then it's Fresh, and it's Roberts in at the pivot spot, manning the middle.
Total commitment that time from Prez, really knifing through the defense and finishing with strength around the bucket. He always knows where his teammate's going to be, and Kevin, that will let him put the ball where he wants it, right waiting for him.
Pass to Fresh. First shot, first basket. He's out of the blocks fast.
Not fazed at all by having a bigger defender on him down low, and I really thought he would be.
You know, at first glance, you wouldn't think that he'd be comfortable in that particular situation, but well, I tell you what, he didn't look like he was out of his element at all right there.
Here is Knight. After the Fighting Illini picked up a basket just moments ago. We've got 1:55 left in the first half of basketball. Johnson kicks to Roberts. A second chance effort. Passes it to Fresh. The dish to Prez. Tries a three. Smith with the defensive effort. Outside Knight to the inside. Here's Taylor. That one off the back iron and out.
Major defensive lapse right there. I mean, he's not a player you can leave open for a jump shot. You got to stay attached to him. They're lucky he couldn't punish them for it.
Here's Campbell looking for his first basket still in this one. Over in the corner, Prez puts up the baby hook. In the hoop for his fourth field goal. 4 for 7 shooting and looking for more.
Keep the energy up. When you talk about Prez, one thing that I think you need to keep in mind is that he epitomizes what it means to be a student athlete. I mean, never takes shortcuts in the classroom and is a very dedicated student off the court. Love to see that.
Yeah, and just talking to Prez for a few minutes, and you'll see how seriously he takes his academics, not just for himself, but for everyone in his life. And the fact he values that education speaks also, I believe, to his character.
The pass to Fresh. Launches it. That's his second shot and his second basket. He's 2 for 2.
When there's a wide open man, Prez finds him.
Georgia Tech trails by 3. And the call will be against Prez. That'll be his second foul of the game.
Another foul would give him 3 before the half. Something to keep an eye on, guys.
And we welcome you back to college basketball here on 2K Sports as we get ready to get going for the second half of play.
And, you know, this one has been a tight game all the way. Some runs made from both sides, but neither team has been able to hold a big lead for any lengthy period of time.
And I think we'll see things come to a head here in the second half. The teams that came out a little nervous early on, but guys like Prez will start looking to score more often, and this game will be decided by the stars on each side.
We've got Ellis. He's out there with Smith. Jones is out there with Flash, and it's Crawford at the shooting guard. So on the floor for Illinois, he's in at the point. Campbell is out there with Harper, and it's Roberts in at the center. Campbell, the pass to Prez, outside Harper. Now here's Prez. 10 points for him. Pass to Campbell. Shoots a 3. That shot no good. Georgia Tech trails by 3. Crawford passes to Flash. Back to Ellis. It's tipped. On the wing, Jones. Campbell defending.
And you know what? That's one of those heat checks if he's taking shots like that.
Yeah, heat check or not, I don't care how hot he may or may not be. He's not making that one.
The basket counts in 1. He'll go to the line with a chance to make it a 3-point play. And the Yellow Jackets with some changes. White, he's checked in for Smith. Ellis is out there with Taylor, and it's Crawford at the 2-guard position. Feeds to Knight. And it's Ellis, top of the key. Back to Knight. In the corner, it's Crawford. Just 5 to shoot. Ellis kicks to Taylor to take the lead. And there's the whistle. Fouled hard on the shot. He'll go to the line. That one drops. He ties it up. Jones checked in for the Yellow Jackets. And that drops, so they now lead by 1. Now here's Prez, defended by Jefferson. The basket drops, and he gets fouled on the shot. 1 free throw coming his way.
And, you know, Prez's ability to capitalize on these and-one chances are why he's so respected in the game of basketball. Superior strength on display there.
And the Yellow Jackets making a change here. Smith has checked in. Now the Yellow Jackets with it. Kicks to Ellis. Here's Jefferson. He dents the rim with a 2-handed slam. Wow.
Oh, and he went for the 2-hander on the slam using some muscle.
Some urgency from him there. Sure.
I get the feeling, guys, that he may be sensing that this is a critical time in this game.
And that one misses. Fast break, Illinois. Prez with the ball. And Crawford picks him up defensively. It's deflected. It's stolen by Smith. Crawford's shot is good. And Georgia Tech leads by 2. Now here's Prez. Defense right on him. And it's good for 2.
And really can't fault the D there. Prez just torching them with better offense.
Prez has gone 6 of 12 in the game from the floor. Jefferson dishes to Smith. That one's not going to go. The Fighting Illini go the other way with it.
Man, it's close, but, didn't get on balance quick enough.
Yeah, and as quick as players are at this level, in this day and age, you've got to be perfect in your anticipation to draw the charge.
Flash is checked in for Jefferson. 1:35 left here in the second half of the game. Here's Roberts. Count it.
How about the perseverance there, the extra effort on that offensive glass?
And here are the Yellow Jackets now. A 2-point game. Now the feed to Smith. Shoots from the elbow. And it's Smith again missing. Smith's gone 1 for 5 from the field, 20%. 18 feet out. Prez, no good. Here's Flash. 58 seconds left to play here in the second half. Lets it go with a 3. The Yellow Jackets with another miss. Here's Illinois. The lead is 2. Goes up to the stripe. Money!
Those are exactly the kind of hustle plays that can really spark a team. That's solid work down in the paint area.
.40 seconds left in the second half. Here's Smith. The Yellow Jackets with another miss.
Can't get anything to drop. The way he's going, it's probably not something he should try and shoot his way out of.
Well, they say you should shoot your way out of it, but his teammates probably have other thoughts in mind. The last thing they want to see him doing is continuing to cast that jumper up.
So he goes 2 for 2 at the line, and it's a 6-point ball game.
No mistakes there. Good free throws to give them just a little bit more cushion.
And here are the Yellow Jackets now. Jones, the pass to Flash. Just 2 seconds between shot clock and game clock. Will it go? They blow the whistle just as he gets it off. That's 2 points with a chance for another one at the stripe.
How about battling through the impact there and then willing that basketball in?
Boy, it does your heart good to see that kind of determination in a player. Really excellent focus that time.
And now they decide to foul intentionally.
Honestly, just doing what they have to in order to get the basketball back.
That's a good foul, though. I like that. Clock management crucial at this time of the game.
Good on the first, and that gives them a 4-point cushion. So it gets them both, and it's a 5-point game.
And those free throws will mean a ton now. It makes it a 2-possession game.
The Yellow Jackets with another miss. Here's Prez, and he makes good on the layup. And Illinois leads by 7.
And Prez scores from anywhere, inside, outside. This guy does it all.
Ellis wide open, off target from outside. So it's Illinois picking up the win. A truly gutsy performance away from home.
It really was. And Kevin, when this one was hanging in the balance late, they showed just what a tough-minded group they can be.
For Clark Kellogg and Greg Anthony, this is Kevin Harlan along with our 2K Sports crew, thanking you for tuning in.
24 Seconds with Jason Richmond.
Boy, oh boy. Sometimes the stars align, and you get to be a part of something that is truly unique, and that right now is the blossoming career of, you know what? I'm just going to say it, the Prez. This kid has it all. I don't want to get too deep into the cliches, so I'll just say that he is delivering each and every night. This kid is on a mission, folks. I spoke to him only once, and he told me that his father, who passed away when he was 14, still guides him to be great every day. How awesome is that? It's humble, focused, and ridiculously good at basketball. Ladies and gentlemen, your president of the Hardwood.
Hi, everyone. We've got a great night of college basketball hoops in store for you tonight. It's a big matchup and some big-time energy in this building, and we're glad to have you with us. We'll see the Louisville Cardinals facing the Illinois Fighting Illini.
Well, these teams were able to survive their region and come out on top. Now they're part of the last four teams standing as they both fight for a right to play for the college championship in just a couple of days.
And it's been a fun tournament for both of these sides. You know, someone like Prez is raring to go and give his team a chance to play in a winner-takes-all game 2 days from now. So this is what college basketball is all about.
On the court right now for the Cardinals, Price is out there with Sanders. Then it's White. Then there's Payton. And it's Mack in its center.
And those are the first points of the game.
Nice hoop to get the scoring started there.
Price with the ball. Here's Payton. And all around the rim that time before dropping in. From 6 feet. Doesn't get it to drop for him. And it's Louisville the other way. It's stolen by Prez. Gets that one to fall after missing his first two. 1 for 3 from the field.
Total commitment that time from Prez. Really knifing through the defense and finishing with strength around the bucket.
Price outside. Here's White. And it's Harper with the rebound. Cardinals on D, and it's Prez, top of the key. Puts it up from 12. That shot, no good. Good D by Price. He kicks to Payton. And down it goes, jamming that one home.
Superb assist there. He played the role of the maestro on that one.
Now here's Prez. And there's the pass to Campbell. From downtown, it's rebounded by Louisville. And here's Sanders. Kicks to Price. Outside, White launches a three. Tries again. That's a miss, his second after 2 shots.
Well defended, though, and he's not someone who handles that kind of pressure very well.
And he gets it to go.
Man, I like to see Prez get aggressive inside. Really determined to score when he gets that close to the rim.
Knocked loose. Now Price. To the middle. Here's Mack. Rebound by Roberts.
The bucket just not well protected, but still he doesn't convert too often. That's been the story with him.
He's in a point guard. Campbell is out there with Harper. And it's Roberts in at the 5 spot.
He's one of the best in the league at that. Even with just a tiny sliver, he always seems to find a way to get it up and in.
And the call will be against Prez. That is his first foul of the game. Hello and welcome back. This is college basketball on Sports. And if you're just tuning in, this is Kevin Harlan along with Greg Anthony and Clark Kellogg as we get set for the second half.
And the game isn't neck and neck by any means, but one quick run and we could be right back where we started.
And, you know, Prez is looking to keep his team focused so they can hold on to this lead and close the game out and get this W. I mean, I imagine he'll continue to assert his will in the second half of this ball game.
On the court right now for the Cardinals, White is out there with Payton. Then there's Sanders. Then there's Price. And it's Mack in at the 5, roaming the paint. The Cardinals shooting their first free throw of the game right now. And that one falls for Price. The Fighting Illini leading by 5. Here's Prez. Goes up and lays it nice and easy. Prez has got 10 points.
Nice move and finish. I think the halftime break really gave him a second win.
It looks like it may have had the opposite effect on the defenders. I mean, right there, it looked like they were still in halftime mode.
Picked off in midair, and they're pushing it up. All going up court. A good finish at the rack off the slick feed. And Illinois leads by 9.
The defense not putting up any fight on the inside. They've allowed 10 straight points in the paint.
That's not the kind of streak you want to be part of defensively. Tighten it up, fellas.
Mack, no luck. Mack's gone 1 for 5 from the field, 20%. Shoots a 3. Buries the long-range jumper. And now a 12-point Fighting Illini lead.
And still perfect in the second half. 4 straight makes.
Now, here's Price. Defense is right there, and the call will be against Prez. That'll be his second foul of the game. Martin's checked in for Campbell, and the Cardinals making a change here. Here is Sanders. Looking to end the run. No good. Shot missing.
Terrific job that time defending at the rim. I mean, it's not an easy task stopping that fella when he's headed to the bucket like that. Good job. It seems that every pass they make is leading to a score here. I mean, that's just exquisite ball movement.
And that's because the ball is looking for the best shot, and it's really paid off for them during the run.
And White kicks it to Odom. The dish to Sanders. Pass to Early. Some nice passing by Louisville here. Just 5 on the clock. Passes it to Odom. Louisville needs to get a shot off. Here's White. And they'll turn it over, unable to get the shot off. 35-second shot clock violation. Porter's checked in for Illinois. And the Cardinals making a change here.
It's so evident just how impactful Prez is on the floor. I mean, he has the size and the skills that few point guards possess. What sets him apart is his leadership on the floor.
Yeah, and Prez just has a cool and calmness about him that keeps the whole group on the same page. Even if things aren't going their way, you can't put a value on just how important that is to a team at any level. And it's why many think Prez is the next big thing at that point guard position.
Here's Odom. Here's Jones. Feeds it to Odom. Left side, Jones. In at point guard. Harper is out there with Porter. And it's Roberts in at the 5 down low. And what's your take, guys, on the hustle steps for the Fighting Illini?
Defensively, they played with a lot of energy, and the steals we've seen are a result of that aggressiveness.
They haven't wasted time getting the ball up the court tonight either, and it's resulted in a lot of fast break points.
Out to the wing. White dishes to Price. Pass to Mack. Back to Price. Good, and the nice assist from Mack.
Oh, Maestro, he is so good at making those lead passes, like conducting an orchestra.
Now here's Prez, guarded by Price. Down low. Roberts passes to Prez. Played in with a nice touch off the glass.
And an open path to the hoop there. Easy bucket. We've seen that far too many times today.
Yeah, it's just been far too soft. Not much fight being shown by the defense there. And, boy, that's hard to watch, quite honestly.
And the Fighting Illini going with 1:06 left here in the second half. Price kicks to Thomas. Unloads from 13. And the shot no good, a bit short. They can take their time on this possession.
It wouldn't be a bad idea. Just give themselves a little bit of a break.
Prez, no good.
That's not the type of opportunity he fails to convert very often.
Price kicks to Russell. Shoots the 3. That's good from Price, the assist by Russell. We've got 33 seconds left to play in the second half. To the middle, and it's thrown down hard with both hands.
And he might be small for a center, but boy, can he jump out of the building.
Pulls up on the elbow. Campbell grabs the board. Confident play we're seeing out of him.
Yeah, and the scoreboard tells the story.
And he comes up with the deuce.
Terrific run to seal the deal.
Yeah, and now let's just keep an eye on how much longer they keep the foot on the accelerator.
Price with the ball. So it's Illinois picking up the win. Some good moments throughout this one, but they have the clear advantage down the stretch.
Yeah, I mean, I love the way they executed on both ends of the floor, completely under control for the vast majority of the game. And whenever there was a misstep, they just didn't allow it to fester.
Did you get the food I sent?
Yep, I got it, Mom, but Grant got most of it.
Oh, and tell her I love her. I love you.
Good. Maybe he'll make some shots next game.
Ooh, Mom, that's cold.
I don't mean it in a bad way.
Look, Mom, I meant to tell you that I've been thinking about going pro next year.
I think you're making the right decision.
Wait, really? Mom, I thought you would have wanted me to stay for another year.
I do, but I don't. I mean, education is very important, and you know I'll be on your back about getting that degree.
I know.
But this is your dream. Your daddy would tell you to take a chance on yourself, wouldn't he?
Yeah, he definitely would have, Mom. I mean, he never wanted me to settle for anything.
Exactly. So, let's get you a suit for the draft?
Yes, definitely, Mom. Oh, and can you send another casserole?
Oh, yes. Please do.
Tuna or chicken?
Definitely not tuna.
What's wrong with tuna?
Love you, Mom.
Love you, baby.
All right,
Bye-bye.
bye. Tuna. And stop eating all the casserole, man. Give me this.
Hey, I thought we were brothers now.
We are brothers.
Okay, so that means your food is my food.
You see all the dishes in the kitchen, man? You see all the dirty clothes around this apartment?
That's for the younger brother, okay? You, okay? I'm the upperclassman.
Welcome, everyone, to the final game of the college basketball season. Tonight, we will crown the winner of this year's tournament. And no matter what the outcome here tonight, what a ride it has been. It's the Georgetown Hoyas facing the Illinois Fighting Illini.
This is what we've been waiting for all tournament long. All the buzzer beaters, all the upsets. They've all been leading to this. One of these teams are going to have their moment in the sun as they'll put it all on the line here tonight.
And you know, that pressure will be getting to them at some point. This is the biggest stage that they will have ever performed on. And if any of them somehow maybe hit their stride or that big shot, they will be campus legends for many years to come.
Taking a look at the Hoyas, Warren is out there with Hudson. Then it's Trice. Then there's Price. And it's Randolph in at the 2 spot.
Well, anytime there's a title on the line in the game, you know players on both sides are coming out and going hard, 100 miles an hour early on. They just need to make sure they don't play ahead of themselves and drive ahead of their headlights.
And I think one guy to watch will be Prez. If he starts to force things early or maybe be too aggressive, it could spell trouble for his team. The team goes as Prez goes, and if he can play hard and smart, they're going to be tough to beat.
He was all alone on that one. On defense, the Fighting Illini. It's a 3-point game. Hudson kicks to Trice. Banked in off the glass. Trice has got his second bucket tonight.
Well, Merry Christmas. I mean, that was a freebie.
We call that a high percentage shot, and when he's the guy taking it, I'd even say it's automatic.
The 10-footer. Oh, and that one had the right spin on it, and it is good.
Let's go. Keep the
Prez has got his second bucket.
And most folks assume that Prez will be a one-and-done player. I mean, it makes sense given where many feel he'd be drafted. But there is talk about him perhaps staying on longer than one season. I always think that's a personal call, and I hope Prez does what's best for him.
And I don't know if that is just wishful thinking from fans and boosters or if it holds any water at all. But the fact of the matter is Prez will do what he feels is right for his situation. And you know what? I just hope he takes everything into consideration and makes the right decision.
Now here's Prez. And the defense really pressing up on him. Made that a tough shot. Tries with it. Poked away. It's stolen by Prez. Fast break Illinois. And it's denied. And gets hacked by the D. He'll go to the line. The Fighting Illini shooting their first free throws of the game on this trip to the line. And the free throw, no good. He hits the second from the line. And here are the Hoyas now, trailing by 4. Harkless kicks to Randall. Hoyas moving the ball around. Harkless with the bucket.
And they've scored several times already here in the first quarter on the inside.
And what a journey it has been for this whole team to make it to the title game. Probably means the most to Prez. Remember, lost his father at a young age and has found solace in the game of basketball. And what has been a very difficult time for this young man.
And, you know, regardless of what happens here in the championship game, a tip of the hat to Prez is warranted. I mean, he's carried himself in a fabulous way all year and worked to honor the memory of his fallen father by his performance and conduct.
Taking a look at the Hoyas, we've got Hudson, and it's Felix in at the 3. Feeds to Hudson. Outside, Randolph. Wants to get it to Harkless and does. Kicks it to Felix. Hodges misses.
And you can see the defenders afraid to kind of get in his way a lot of times when he's on his way to the basket. But on that one, they were there.
Now the Hoyas with it. He feeds it to Harkless. Pass to Hodges. Back to Harkless. 6 to shoot. The Hoyas need to get off a shot, and they force the shot clock violation. Great D. And it's a completely new group here for the Hoyas. And welcome back. We're just about ready to get going with the second half of a historical championship game. For those just tuning in, this is Kevin Harlan, pleased to be alongside Clark Kellogg and Greg Anthony as we get set to watch how the college basketball season will end.
And when you have two of the best teams in all of college basketball, you know it's going to be a tooth and nail fight. That's just what we've been treated to here in this championship game.
And Greg, it looks as though this one is going to be snug the entire way. You're curious about whether or not Prez is going to look to take over the game himself if it's close and be able to lead his team to a title, or will he rely on his teammates to make it happen?
In at point guard, Campbell is out there with Harper, and it's Roberts in at the 5, roaming the paint. Taking a look at the Hoyas, they've got Price. Hudson is out there with Warren, and it's Trice, and it's Randolph in at the shooting guard position. Hudson kicks to Trice. And here they come. Trice with the rebound. Georgetown trails by 6. At the elbow, Randolph. Takes a big high bounce and goes in.
That's a clean look they gave him there, fellas, and he drains those.
Now here's Prez. And that one is off. Now Trice to the left wing. The 3. Rebound by Roberts. Roberts got 3 rebounds now in this one. Here's Campbell. And he was fouled on the way up. 2 free throws now for him.
Yeah, easy call.
Yeah, you can hear the smack all the way over here where we are.
This is his first free throw of the game.
2 shots.
The free throw drops for Campbell. So both teams making some changes here. And Campbell drills both of them. Here's Harkless. Pass to Felix. Here is Hodges. Dishes it to Randolph. Here's Harkless. The rebound by Johnson. The Fighting Illini leading by 6. Prez with the ball. Guarded now by Harkless. Here's Prez. Connects on the open J. Prez has got 8 points.
And, of course, the ultimate goal here for Prez is winning a collegiate championship. But he also has a huge opportunity to boost his draft stock in the eyes of NBA scouts. A big game here goes a long way on draft day.
And you know what? As much as your performance in one game shouldn't matter that much, I do think there are certain performances that carry a little more weight. So in some situations, it does matter that much. Teams and scouts are looking to see how you perform when the lights are brightest and the pressure is hottest.
Here's Fresh. The Hoyas getting their last shot to go. Marked down low that time, and he got the 3-second call. And some changes here for the Fighting Illini. Porter comes in for Campbell. He's in at the point. Harper is out there with Campbell. And it's Roberts in at the center, locking down the middle. And it's the Fighting Illini with the ball. They lead by their biggest margin of the game, 9. And the shot counts. He's fouled, and it's a chance for a three-point play. So it'll be Prez shooting. It goes on John Trice.
Well, looking at the numbers for Prez in this one, he's got 10 points, and he has 1 steal to his credit as well.
And Clark, he's just done a great job defensively. That 1 steal doesn't tell the whole story.
And with the way the score is at this point, I think we can officially call the game. What a special moment it is for Prez to win a collegiate championship and lead his team to the top of the mountain.
And, you know, there was a lot of hype for Prez when he signed his letter of intent for this school, and he's met every expectation with this win. He'll most certainly go down as a legend for his school, and what a special year it was for his team and the journey they went on together.
The Hoyas with another miss.
Not really sure what he was thinking about on that shot. That is not high IQ basketball.
Not at all. I mean, he shouldn't even have considered taking that shot. Just a poor choice there.
You know, I tell you what, he earned his money on that foul.
Yeah, if you're going to foul, then make sure that you don't give a chance for the and one.
And a moment here to take a look at the scoring breakdown for the Fighting Illini.
Boy, guys, I really like how they've driven the ball to the basket in this game. I mean, they've been very aggressive with it.
And also, their mid-range game has been impressive. A tough shot to rely upon, but they really had it going tonight. And what makes Prez special is his passion for the game. Any weakness he has, he works tirelessly to make it a strength.
Georgetown trails by 14. Got a piece of it. 1:12 left in the second half of basketball. Here's the screen. Trice kicks to Randall. Illinois grabs the miss.
No one to blame on that one but himself. When you get looks like that, you've got to take advantage.
Now the Hoyas with it. Expanding his range. The shot by Trice, no good. Now here's Prez. Defense is right there. Outside Harper to the middle. Here's Roberts. Laid in with a nice touch off the glass.
Is it getting dark in here? Because if not, it's time to turn the lights out.
They're out already. I mean, give them a ton of credit for the job they did here today. Really impressive.
Price dishes to Warren. Hoyas moving the ball around. Back to Randolph to stop the run, and he makes that one.
Love the assist. I mean, he knew exactly where that bounce pass had to be to create that opportunity.
Now here's Prez. He's guarded closely. So it's Illinois picking up the win. Such a special moment for these kids. All the hard work they put in, all the pressure, Greg, they've been under all tournament long. This is pure elation, being able to call themselves now champions.
And Kevin, from the players, the rest of the students watching, I mean, this is something that can never be taken from you. They will always have this moment in history to reflect upon.
And it's such a punishing path to this moment. I mean, you look back on all the close calls along the way as the field gets whittled down round by round. I mean, they survived quite the gauntlet to get to this moment.
Indeed, a very special moment. And that's going to do it for us. I'm Kevin Harlan. It was a pleasure to be with you all season long.
Al, I can't believe I'm about to go pro.
Think about it. Just yesterday, you were doing biology projects.
That's right. You didn't believe I could get it done on time.
I feel so bad about that, but you pulled through.
Of course I did. It's crazy how long ago that feels. You ever feel like everything's changing and you have to adapt so quick all the time?
Yeah, but some things don't have to change.
I guess you're right. I mean, Coach Falls is backing me up. My mom.
And me, I'm backing you up, I think.
Nah, you got it all wrong, Al. I'm backing you up.
Ah, okay. So you're my Scottie Pippen?
I like to think of myself as your James Worthy.
You're gonna do great, babe.
I'm glad you're here with me. Whoa, you see that?
Make a wish.
That's pretty cool.
Mm-hmm.
Hey, so where do they have you now?
Oh, man, I can't even keep track anymore.
Well, look, I did my part. I was getting you open looks all season. And don't forget me next time you get an award. Grant is solely responsible for my basketball success.
Look, man, I won't even have to do all that. You're going to be up there with me.
Man, maybe, but I'll probably be in Europe somewhere next year.
Whoa, Europe, man. Look, I can't see that there's possibly 30 guards in the NBA who are better than you.
Maybe not, man, but we'll see how it goes.
No, I'm serious.
The Prez, don't worry about me, all right? We'll link up, man. Anytime you want to log on the sticks and lose a game or two, I'll be there. But no, seriously, I'm good, man. I'm happy for you.
Appreciate that, man. It means a lot coming from you.
Yeah.
Look, let me practice my my speech. I got to thank the person who is responsible for most of the points that I've scored this year, my homie, and the person that I always beat in video games, Grant Alabaster. Any words, Grant?
You know, I feel like T.O. right now. That's my quarterback. That's my teammate.
All right, man, enough. Yeah. You won't have, are you really gonna cry when we're up there?
Really get a little emotional right now.
Okay.
Let's finish the game.
Yeah, let's do it. Are you crying because I'm beating you so bad?
It's not funny. Okay.
What's up, Coach?
Hey, the big man on campus.
Yes,
Grab
sir.
that basketball and bring it over. Make yourself useful.
All right.
Oh, so you do remember how to pass the ball.
I never forgot how to pass it. Just keep asking me to shoot. So
Good
what's
to
the
see
man
you.
to do? You too.
Mr. President, huh? That got out of hand pretty quick.
It was a catchy name. What can I say?
Hey, look, if you want to hang around, I got the 6th graders coming in here in a minute.
Remember coming in here every Saturday? You know, you were hard on me even then.
I only know one way, and that's hard work.
And that's why I'm here. Look, I can't talk to my college coaches, and I trust you more anyway, but I need to get ready. Pre-draft camps are coming up, and then summer league, and then, you know?
Yeah. All right. Well, you help out today, and then we'll get to work.
Get to work like today?
Yeah, like as soon as they leave.
All right.
Is there any better time?
No, I'm ready. Let's do it.
Yeah, if you get ready and stay ready, you ain't got to get ready when somebody calls you to get ready.
I like it.
And you know what? Be careful, because one of these kids coming in here could dethrone you in the next 10 years.
I don't know about that.
Spread out those cones for the dribble drills.
Where you want them?
On the ground, on either side of the paint, same way we've been doing for the last 10 years.
All right. I didn't know if you had a new drill or if it's the same old drills or what.
Hey, look, if it ain't broke, I ain't gonna fix it.
I know, that's your style.
With the first pick in the 2016 NBA Draft, the Philadelphia 76ers select